Feel good, doing things I never thought I could. Smiling in the mirror, I look good, like I should.
Welcome to It's Bigger Than Volleyball Podcast. This podcast, I'll be bringing to you guys the tips and advice and methods I have learned for we and you can become the best versions of yourselves. So starting with tip number 1, accepting who you are. Before I start off just giving the methods, I do want to talk about what's going on right now that I've seen. I've seen a lot of students and just people being online, being on social media for half of their time, and they're just getting totally influenced by it, feeling like they have to be who they're not meant to be, feeling like, okay, if they don't have the somewhat perfect life that they see online, then they're not good enough or just successful to be here on earth in life. But I'm here to tell you guys that that's not true. We can become our best selves right here by doing these principles that I'll be teaching to you guys that I have learned from successful leaders by reading books and all throughout and still in my journey. So know that, okay, you guys, y'all are awesome. You have much potential in life. You are not non-existent. You are here for a reason. You are here for a purpose. So just know that. Right now, tell yourself, okay, I'm here for a purpose, I'm here for a reason. If you come from a Christian perspective like me, I like to remember that I'm made in God's image and likeness. So I know that God has created me for a reason and a purpose. So we're not just here to be scattered around humans just walking around whichever way. No, we're here for a reason. Like, people need people. People need your unique trait or quality that you might bring to the table that nobody else might bring. They need that. So I'm here to tell you right now, accept yourself. Accept who you are and what you bring. How do you do it? Just choose to believe it. Choose. Choose to believe it. Choose to say to yourself, I believe in myself. I've accepted myself. I choose to accept myself. And right there, that will help your mind to slowly come into choosing and believing that you are you. You can't be nobody else but you. Okay, so just accept that right now, because that's just a beautiful thing. It's just accepting to be you and to just love you. Tip number 2, what I like to do is write a T-chart down. Write down 5 not true things, I like to say, not true or negative things. Write down 5 positive things on the other side. So I write down 5 things that might be qualities I love about myself, like I'm patient, I'm forgiving, I'm loving. And on the negative side might be some other negative quality traits that people have told you that you know that are just not true. Write down on both sides, then choose to either scratch that part out or even just crumble that part out altogether. But I just want you guys to just focus on those positive traits, because it can be easy to forget about the things that we bring that make us unique. Because you might be super great at being calm rather than somebody else. So that right there will help you remember that, okay, these are positive traits and qualities that I have. And just remember that, guys, that you bring a lot to the table that people will need. So you are special. Tip number 3, affirmations. I like to write down my affirmations each and every day. Whether it's I am grateful for this or that for the day, because I like to start off with being grateful, being thankful, because there's a lot of things that we can be going on throughout lives and just forget to be grateful. So I like to start with I am grateful, or you can start with I'm choosing to be myself. I'm choosing to love myself. I'm choosing to be the best version of myself. I am going to be a great leader in life. You can start with those affirmations each and every day, and those will help you become the best version of yourselves. Because simply, okay, it's not going to be perfect at first, but as long as you keep on reminding your brain and telling yourself positive things, then that will truly help your mind go into, okay, I'm choosing to be myself. We're going to be the best version of ourselves. So now you're having positive self-talk to yourself. Because at first, I know you might be thinking that's just a little bit weird to be talking to myself throughout the day or start of the day. But trust me on this. It will help you if you tell yourself some positive things when you wake up in the morning, or even write it down and just remember what you said. I'm telling you right now, it will help. I know it has helped me. So those were my tips. Tip number 1 was accepting who you are, choosing to accept who you are and just believing it. Tip number 2 was writing down our T-chart. The negatives are not true things, and a positive and the things that we do love about ourselves and just focusing on that. So therefore, we're focusing on the great things about ourselves. And tip number 3 was affirmations. Writing down things that we would like to remind ourselves so we can have a positive self-talk each and every day, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you click the notification bell, like, share, and subscribe to Angel 21 Volleyball.
Feel good.